Have you ever had a moment where something small just threw you off more than it should have? Not because it was big, but because it hit something deeper. And it makes you pause and think, why did that shake me like that? What are you building your life on? Not just in the big picture, but in your everyday decisions. Because in Matthew 7, verse 24, Jesus talks about someone who doesn't just hear his words, but actually lives by them. And he says that person is like someone building a house on solid ground. That means there's intention behind it. It's not random. It's not rushed. It's built. And that's the part we sometimes overlook. Because most of life doesn't feel like building something important. It feels like small choices, quick reactions, regular days that don't seem that significant. But that's exactly where your foundation is being formed. It's in how you respond when something annoys you. It's in how you handle pressure when things don't go your way. It's in whether you lean on God or try to figure everything out on your own. Those moments may feel small, but they're not. They're laying something down, piece by piece. And over time, those choices become the ground you stand on. That's why Jesus didn't say the storms only come to certain people. He made it clear everyone faces them. The difference isn't who avoids the storm. The difference is who built something strong before it came. And that hits a little differently. Because it means your quiet, everyday decisions actually matter more than you think. Every time you choose patience instead of reacting quickly. Every time you choose to trust God when you don't have all the answers. Every time you come back to what God says instead of what you feel in the moment. You're building. You're strengthening something that will hold you later. And you might not see it right away. That's the thing about a foundation. It's not the part people notice. It's not the visible part. It's not the exciting part. But it's the part that determines whether everything else stands or falls. So if your week has felt a little off, if things haven't gone exactly how you planned, that doesn't mean you're off track. It might just be another opportunity to build well. To slow down and ask yourself, what am I standing on right now? Am I reacting based on how I feel? Or am I grounding myself in what God has already said? Because one shifts, the other holds. And the more you choose to build your life on God's truth, Not just hear it, but actually live it, the more steady you become. Not perfect, but steady. And that kind of steadiness doesn't come from everything going right. It comes from being rooted in something that doesn't change. So right here, keep building. Even in the small choices. Even in the quiet moments. Even when it doesn't feel like much is happening. Because you're not just getting through your days. You're laying a foundation that will hold you. So wherever you are right now, just take that with you. You don't have to rush the process. You don't have to prove anything. Just stay rooted in what you know is true. And keep building from there. Your journey of faith starts with a spark. Let wisdom light the way.